Divine spiritual guidance. Thank you for joining me on another live. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and the person that you're currently connected to in love and romance. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages could resonate for your past, present, or future. Also, in these readings, the roles could be reversed, so take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Because these are general readings, it's always encouraged to book a personal with me. To do so, you can visit my website. And to get there, you click on the link down in the description box below. It's MikaDivineSpiritualGuidance.com. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I see we got Lisa in the building, one of my amazing mods on the channel. Thank you, Lisa, for joining us. She is a Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, let's get right into your reading. Already blessed the deck, so let's begin. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about the situation surrounding Capricorn and the person that Capricorn is currently connected to in love and romance. We have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Whoever's in your energy, Capricorn, is someone that just can't let this relationship go. They're definitely in a space of feeling in deep regret, missing you very deeply, is how I feel. And they do want to have a new beginning with you. But for a lot of you Capricorns, you're a bit disappointed by this person, by their behavior, the way they've shown up. And I don't think you're giving this person a lot of attention right now. Yeah, I think you've turned your back on this person and it's hurt this person deeply that you've done so. So with the Six of Wands to the Two of Swords, this person's having a hard time figuring out, how do I get Capricorn's attention? How do I do it? How do I get Capricorn back into my good graces after doing the things that I've done? Because Capricorn has always made me feel good. Capricorn, when you guys were together, you made this person very happy. You did. And they think about how much of an effort you've made to support them emotionally, mentally. I'm getting some of you guys financially. And so with this Three of Pentacles to the High Priestess, this person's really trying to find ways that they can honestly figure out how to fix this, right? How do I create a dynamic of union and support that both myself and Capricorn can benefit from? Like, how do I make this team effort? Maybe that was the big issue where this person wasn't being very supportive, wasn't being a supportive partner for you, because it's kind of hit this person now with a tower moment. It's hit them that they've got to get their crap together. Hey, DP. Hey, Kay. And so now they're in a space of feeling confused. This is someone that's saying, you know what, Capricorn, you were right. You were right. I've been holding my own self back because I haven't been supportive. I haven't been a cooperative partner. So that's how they feel right now. Deep in regret, missing you, thinking about what you said and how you treated them, and trying to figure out how to get your attention. Now, you, on the other hand, we talked about you definitely turning your back on this. Yeah, you're not wasting any time by walking away from this, because the way you feel about this person is that it's too much baggage. It's too much baggage and too much stress that this person has put you through. And as much as this person has been a big factor in your life of someone you want to kind of work a relationship out with, you feel like it's a burden there. There's a burden here that you're having a hard time deciding if it's even worth it. So I think a lot of you Capricorns are really kind of like outweighing the pros and cons of going back to this person or kind of working out things with this person. Some of you guys could be spying on them, keeping tabs on them, but there's still a level of fear to fully commit. But deep down, subconsciously, you really want to consider it. All the while, you're also having this negative self-talk. So it's like almost like a conflicting energy. It's like, I like this person, but they've been treating me wrong. So should I? Yeah, you're going like back and forth. Does that make sense? It's like you're going back and forth. And that's a hard, that's a hard space to be in. Okay. Now with the Ace of Pentacles here, like I said, your person definitely wants to start fresh, but they're not confident that you would take this offer. You've triggered this person emotionally, and that's why they feel this way. And when they think about you, they think about security. And that's why they want this new beginning with you. Now, with you, I feel like you are trying your best to go the other direction, move on, recover, get to a better space with things. But it's just hard. Like, this is a very hard situation for you, Capricorn. Your mind is feeling very scattered. You're feeling like you've been through a lot here. And what you just want is this person to give you more. I think that's what it is. You just wanted this person to give you more. So you feel like you've given way too much. And so if this person shows up for you, then you would consider. You'll probably be like, okay, if this person gives me, give me a little bit more, maybe. But it's very conflicting. Your energy is very conflicting. We'll look further at your energy in just a second. But first, let's look at your person. Let's see how they're feeling about you more deeply, their intentions and future actions. Don't forget, guys, to like the video, show your girl some love. And if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this person. Feelings for Capricorn. Three of Cups in the reverse. And then the Five of Wands. They're really fighting an internal battle. The battle is fighting their own feelings. This is someone that doesn't necessarily want to have to disconnect, but the reality is they feel like you're pushing them away. So they have no choice but to suppress how they really feel. With the Seven of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, this person's working on being the better partner that you need them to be. The generous partner, the responsible partner, the supportive partner, the very thing that you've asked this person to do. This is a new concept that they're beginning to become more passionate about. But it's going to take time for this person to get to the space that you need them to, because they could be in lack. This is someone that could have a lot of financial issues in their life, or just mentality is lack. They have a lot of insecurities that get in the way. With the Lovers in the reverse, this tells me this person's scared to commit right now with you. So they rather just kind of like run away, stay far away and just do the work. I think this person will be open to another shot with you if you were to take action with him or her right now. But I just don't see this person taking action quite yet. But we'll see. What is this person's intentions moving forward? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse and Five of Cups. Yeah. Very lazy energy here. But yet they want the connection. Very lazy. Low effort, but still wanting the reward. So yeah, with the Page of Wands in reverse, they're kind of just going a different direction and just focusing on themselves and building themselves up, like we talked about. They intend to kind of focus on that instead of focusing on this relationship because they know if they come back without change, then you're going to just push them right back out the door, which makes sense, but they're hurting themselves in the process. Yeah. See? They're hurting themselves in the process. Eight of Swords. They're creating a a lot of stress in their mind. I think this is someone that feels like they don't measure up to be the man or the woman that you need them to be. And so it really puts a lot of pressure on them to really just do the work. But this is something that they're not comfortable doing because they're showing up as a page. What is this person's future actions with a Capricorn? Star in the reverse and the Two of Cups in the reverse. They're losing hope day by day that this thing could actually work. It's like this person goes into this space of, I hope it can work, but I don't think that Capricorn will trust me ever again because of how I've shown up. Yeah, I think Capricorn's over it. I think Capricorn doesn't want to be with me, even if I were to give them, what I could give them. Remember, I said they keep showing up as a page. So it feels like this is somebody that just psychs themselves out before they even get a chance to actually take the first step. And they wallow in the pain and the stress and the fears and the insecurities silently. But it doesn't say this person doesn't have a desire to want to reconcile. They just don't feel confident to do so. So they just, go back and forth in their mind and their heart and their in the effort. What should I do? What should I do? Ah. Okay. How will Capricorn know if this is their person? That's what we need to see. How will Capricorn know if this is their story? Because as you guys know, this is a general reading. It's not for everyone. We have the Five of Swords and we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this is the person that kind of hates that they turn their back on you. And they hate that they had a hard time deciding what they wanted out of this relationship. And I still feel like they still don't know. And I think ultimately what it feels like is someone that's just kind of stringing you along. It just feels like a relationship that never went on a certain level. So, this is your reading where it just stayed in the dating phase or boyfriend and girlfriend phase for such a long time. And you never really saw a lot of growth or a lot of forward movement. Yeah. Helen says this person buries himself in work to escape emotions. Correct. With this King of Pentacles, I can see that. I can see this person planting seeds and, working their investments. But I think it's also Capricorn an attempt to try to impress you. And we talked a little bit about that earlier because they don't feel like they're good enough. So it's like, well, if I work, if I have more to offer, maybe I can build up my self-esteem to get to a place that Capricorn can trust me. But it's also, like you say, someone that's definitely trying to be busy, fake busy. Well, it's also because this person doesn't have confidence in themselves to face you right now. That's really a big part of it. I'm also getting somebody that was very stingy. They didn't give a lot in the relationship, a lot of effort. So for some of you guys, they weren't generous. And it was because of a lot of pride and ego. They expected you to give more and do more. That's also how you'll know who they are. And your person could possibly be, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I have Aquarius and Libra. Those are the main energies. A lot of water, a lot of earth, though. A lot of water, a lot of earth, and a little bit of air. Okay. So Capricorn, let's look at your side. Let's see, how do you honestly feel about this person at this time? Spirit, how does Capricorn honestly and truly feel about this person right now in this moment? We have the Tower card and we have the Six of Wands. You had to impulsively, unexpectedly begin to protect yourself from this person and protect your feelings, more importantly, from getting hurt even more. This person has really destroyed your confidence, Capricorn, and has done a number on your emotional space because you really wanted this relationship with this person. And that's what I feel like in this moment where you feel like you want a relationship with this person. But first, with the temperance underneath the deck to the star, you got to get your energy back balanced and grounded and healed before you can actually pursue anything. What is Capricorn's true intentions with this person moving forward, Spirit, at this time? Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. See, this is where your fear is. Your fear is, what if this person doesn't give me what I need? What if we end up back in another one-sided relationship where I'm investing more, doing more? That is your biggest fear. And I think there's a part of you that you need this person to give you more. So you're thinking about like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Honestly, a lot of you guys do want to message this person. And I would say you're holding your own self back because, like Helen says, you guys are beginning to lose patience of this no contact. You feel like this person's not taking the action, but you want the connection. But it's like, well, what can I do? So you feel like you got to sneak away, Seven of Swords to the Hierophant, sneak away from this love story. Ultimately, with the Ten of Swords, I think what you're going to feel is like an ultimate betrayal. Betrayal for yourself, betrayal for this person, betrayal for the situation. Like, you keep giving the effort, you keep giving so much to this person and to this situation, but feel like it's going nowhere. And the more and more you give, the more and more you just feel drained. So be careful with how you go about this. I think a lot of you guys are kind of taking steps back to kind of just watch and see how this person shows up. And that's a good approach because I think what's going to happen is you're going to see who this person really is once you do that. I feel like if this person really does care and we saw on their behalf they want to be that better person for you, then they're going to show up. But for a lot of you guys, I hate to say it, but this person is just not wanting to take those steps. And, love is a verb. Love is a verb. Love is about action. It's not just about words. It's not just about fantasies and illusions. You need this person to begin to take the actions, and I'm just not seeing it. And I think you're becoming very frustrated and very hurt. Ten of Swords. Yeah. What is this person's, well, your future action? What is your future action towards this, if any? Devil in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. You're not going to take any action. You're not going to take any action, but what you're going to do is be really suffering in silence. A lot of you guys will have um, a lot of sleepless nights. You'll be thinking a lot about this person, overthinking the situation, realizing that maybe this person has possibly not the capacity to give you the type of attention and effort that you need. You feel like you've done your part. In this reading, I really feel like Capricorn, you honestly feel like you've done your part. And so you're just kind of like losing more and more confidence day by day. It's like triggering you, but it doesn't make you drop your guard. And I respect that. With the Queen of Swords underneath the deck, you're standing firm on your boundaries because you demand respect. You see the red flags a mile away. And you just know deep down, if you keep your heart on lock and you use a lot more logic in the matter, the truth will come to you. That you need to continue to just keep, standing your guard, having that boundary in place, even if this person is breaking you down bit by bit. That's what I feel. All right. What advice do we have for any Capricorn who could be resonating with this story today? Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. Embrace you. Embrace your abundance, your goals, what you want to do for yourself. Don't continue to think, overthink, or focus on this person. Sometimes God gives us those opportunities to really just self-reflect and think about what do we want in our life. And I think this experience for many of you Capricorns is an opportunity of self evolution, reflection, and allowing yourself to just start anew, a new life, a new opportunity. And so, yeah, this is about embracing your singlehood and creating a new cycle for yourself. I think that there's also still other factors to consider with the Two of Pentacles. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And I think Spirit is telling you to not totally cut this person off. For some of you, it's fair to consider this person, but I think really your fixation and focus should be on yourself. Give me something on this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys are trying to decide if you really want to end this relationship or not, and that's fair. So give yourself the grace and the patience that you need. And then whenever you're ready, you'll be ready. Yep. All right, guys, we're going to stop the reading right here. If you made it this far in the reading, leave me a green emoji down in the comments to increase your opportunity to win a free personal tarot reading with your girl, Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, this month for June 2025. And I want to give a big shout out to those that joined me on the live. Big shout out to Helen, BK, DP, and our amazing mod, Miss Lisa. Thank you guys so much for coming. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. If you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign of your chart, come and join me because I'm doing Aquarius next. Take care, Capricorn. Namaste. Thanks for watching.